Season 2 of X is in full swing, and oh man, I cannot wait for them to get to the part where they introduce Chrome's new Bay. We're gonna have Chrome go through his Black Dronzer arc, and hopefully, maybe traumatize X? I don't know, that's what I'm assuming will happen based off of the context in the manga. He so desperately wants to surpass X in every way possible, but he can't because, well, partly because he just never mastered any of his Beyblades. Like, he didn't master Cobalt Drake, he didn't master Dragoon, and since Impact Drake seemingly has this, like, wicked power, Chrome probably won't need to master it because it'll just amplify his desire to beat down X even more, which would make him stronger, even though Chrome already has a stupid strong launch to begin with. But looking at the blade, and man, this does not disappoint. It's just a phenomenal design all around. The blade, the rubber, the motif, like, the amount of detail in everything they've done, and still kept it within, like, the design philosophy of X is just insane to me. And the motif is probably my favorite part of this blade, all around. Like, it's expressive as hell, and the background design, it's just epic. And not only does it look cool, this thing's also weighty too, with an average, like, around 39-ish grams. And yeah, that would make this the heaviest base so far, and, you know, all the weight creep and everything else. But the weight creep isn't really as bad as it could be from what I understand, because at the beginning of X, the heaviest blade was Cobalt Drake for a while, then we got Phoenix Wing, and now we have, like, Whale Wave, Silver Wolf, and, like, 39 isn't too bad. But the other part that did concern me, though, on this was the rubber. It's thankfully more durable than I thought it was going to be, so, which means hopefully it'll hold up for at least a few years, or forever if you're lucky. The Ratchet is 960, and typically I'm not a fan of talking about parts that I've talked about in the past, and would usually skip over it onto the next one, but this is probably the best 960 that we've ever gotten. And, like, the other two I have shown here are the ones that I pulled out of the bin that I could reasonably find, and this just, damn, it looks so good. The bit here is low rush, and it's literally just that rush, but lower, so you only have like a millimeter of height difference. So I mean, hey, you could make an 80 height ratchet finally work for you in a combo, like if we don't have 170 yet, which I keep complaining about, so you could functionally put like 180 low rush on Phoenix, and there you go. But yeah, low rush I expect to be really good, really fun. Full combo just looks stunning. Like, the different shades of blue here used across the whole combo, the way the red rubber makes all the detail just pop, and it just has a presence. And it also has a really nice hand candy feel thanks to the clear coat on it. And the only really concern I have is the rubber, how it's going to look when it wears down, how it's going to feel later. But I think, for now, it's probably going to be one of my favorite releases. But let's just see if it makes an impact in the test battles. you for those who watched to the very end of the video. If you haven't, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Instagram down below and all that other cool stuff. Also, if you feel inclined and haven't already done so, join the Discord link down below. It's a server full of Beyblade fans of any and all generations, and we'd love to bring more people back into the hobby, or fans who are just looking for a community to get involved with.